to my channel. So today's video is going to be about a review, average consumer review, perspective kind of way on the M7 Elite Edition from Machenike. Did I pronounce that correctly? Machenike. Because they have a Nike word at the back. Is Machenike. Is it Machenike, guys? It's like Machenike. I think so. So this brand is from China and it's moving to Southeast Asia. And there's a lot of popularity going on in Philippines, and now it's coming into Malaysia, probably Indonesia and so on. They are trying to give you guys the best specs for this kind of price point, so which is awesome. So first things first, of course, is the package. I ordered this yesterday and I got it today pretty fast because this is from a warehouse from Subang, and they can promise you to send you within 3 days. Oh, nice bubble wrap. Damn. Very nice box, matte finish. We have a very nice minimal design at the bottom here. Has a nice look. Whoa, presentation, guys, presentation. Awesome. It's bigger than I thought, and I thought it was like a very small kind of mouse. Nice, a very long cable. This mouse has a very long wire. Alright, we have a Type-C, which is gold in color, and USB 1.0, looks like a white kind of look. So this is wireless, so it doesn't have a Bluetooth, so I'm expecting it to have a receiver, which is right at the bottom. So I'm gonna take out the receiver right now. Ooh, very cool, but you have a hole here. Alright, cool guys. Leave it like here. Wow, the weight is bottom heavy, this side, not the top part. The click is okay, reasonable. I do have my MX Master 2S. This is the size comparison. It's long, it's pretty long, which is good. I mean, for ergonomics point, it is comfortable if it's long. Yes, it does have a sharp edge at the bottom here, which you might get used to it at one point, but when you put your hand here, it doesn't feel that bad, you know, compared to your basic mouses that you get from, you know, student life. And this is the Logitech mouse that's going to be replaced by this guy. The comparison between these two, that's all you get. The box is just like very straightforward. So this one, it has a switch here. It's going to state wire at the bottom, and 2.4 gigahertz and 2.4 gigahertz with a non-RGB, possibly to save the battery. This one we do have 125 hertz, 500 hertz, and 1000 hertz. I don't know what's that. I think this is something to do with the Omron switches, which a lot of people are talking about. Okay, at the bottom here we do have rubber pads, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Press on. Whoa, nice guys. So I'm gonna switch on the MX Master 2S just to compare the speed though. Alright, this is a bit slower. This is pretty fast. I don't know whether it's putting at 125 hertz, guys. It's for gaming. Damn. So out of the box, the mouse performed faster than my default mouse, which is the Logitech MX 2S. I can't wait to do the specs. Let's go with the specs. So I'm going to use the mouse as I see the specs. Alright, so this is the M7 wireless gaming mouse. Glare light rails interpretation of wonderful racing tail light RGB glare light rail. Okay, the color, can we change? I don't know. This is the question. Oh wait, the fish. So these buttons are changing color, guys. It's not like a functional button like the MX Master 2S. So you're not getting like 5. Possibly you get like just to adjust the colors that you want. But the bottom here, it wouldn't change the color as you please. Just the top. So my color of today is I'm gonna go for this yellow color. It looks freaking awesome. Look, bam. Okay, but the bottom here, probably here, this click, this is just an RGB look, but from far it looks dope. See that yellow color and RGB. Okay, cool. It has a Omron micro motion high frequency rebound, Omron 20 million Omron micro motion. So I'm gonna test out in the games later, just a basic game like Tomb Raider. Wireless wired mode, yeah, cool racing car ID, suitable for most hand types, comfortable grip. It has a 16,000 DPI, this is for elite version only. Omron micro motion 20 million times. And drive macro custom for 400,000 hertz. That explains the 125, 500, 1000. 1000 hertz return rate support 125, 250 to 500 to 100,000. The lowest I can go is 125, yeah, then 500, then 1000. Doesn't say 250 here, but it's okay. Return rate switching responsive speed let you show your tactics time. Seriously? So we're gonna switch to 500 now, 500 hertz. I don't know. Is there any difference? Both are the same, guys. I'm moving my mouse. 1000, let's go to 1000. I don't know, I'm gonna keep it at 1000 just to feel like a pro. Alright guys, so this is the comparison between the three versions: Smart, Play and Elite. Price point is also from the bottom is Smart, then we go for Play, then we go to Elite. So let's go here. Only the Smart and Play versions are wireless. It doesn't have a wired version. It's a higher version than the PMW 3212. I learned something here. The PMW, I'm gonna check that out. And DPI is 16,000 DPI with 8 types. This is 2,400, 2,400, 5 types, 5 types. So this one failed. I mean, like in terms of pricing. For specs, this one wins. Of course, this one also wins. This one also wins. All right. So here, micro motion, 10 million, 20 and 20. So if you guys are on a budget, go for this one. But overall, I think the winning point is the wired version. If let's say this one doesn't come with the battery, so it's internal battery charging, and so I think a wired version is more reliable. Probably the wireless one has a battery, and the wired one doesn't have. So that's my speculation. Because if you let's say if it's wired, if it's wireless, how is it going to charge with a cable, right? So it has to use a battery for the Smart and the Play version. So you have to keep on changing. Like the MX2S, it doesn't have a removable battery, so it uses a charge battery right here. This is the micro USB, which is a bit bummer. It's an older version. So here we have the return rate. This one can go up to 1000. This one, both are 500 hertz. 3 adjustable. This is 4 adjustable. Okay, this one has 7 color rear lights, 3 modes. Wait, how to change the light 3 mode at the back? This one has like 8 track modes. This one got rear. This one doesn't have the word rear. And this one RGB glare light. This one doesn't have RGB glare light. 7 color front. So these are playing with the color front and color rear. 7 at the front, 3 at the rear for the Smart and Play version. But Elite version only is like all-rounder. Of course, you're paying more for it. And the battery size, these both are the same. This one is out. So this Play version, if you guys on a budget, you guys can go for this one. It has a very reasonable battery life, but the sacrifice is just the RGB and the return rate. But so far, I mean, the micro motion wins here. So both of Elite and Play version wins. I'm gonna clear this out for a while, sorry guys. So this one and this one has the same, and also has the same battery. Okay, just that this one is out for RGB, return rate 500. You won't get to 1000, of course. And this is like 2400. This is 16,000. It's like 8 times of this. The drive is not available. Yes, what drive? I don't understand. What drive, guys? I don't know, like racing drive. Number of buttons, 7 lah. Okay lah, we have 1 2 3 4 5 just now. We have plus 2, 7. Okay, all 3 of them have 7, so they all have the same designs. It's just that the internal are different. And lastly, charging cable 0.5 0.5 0.5 meter. So approximately the cable is 167 centimeters. 0.5 meters is actually 50 centimeters. So I'm not sure whether they say it's 15 centimeters. It's like as if it's 3 times the length for this cable. So here charging cable charge only is 0.5 meter. Is it like distance of the mouse? If I were to move this mouse far, 0.5, right? So I'm gonna test it out. 0.5. It still can move, guys. This length is more than 50 centimeters, and my mouse can still work. A bit further up, of course it's gonna work. It has a wireless dongle over there. Of course it's gonna work, guys. So I'm not sure about 0.5 meter here. Just say that's 0.5. I don't know. So let's go next. So here is a comparison with the high-end MX Master 2S Logitech. So this one has 1000 DPI, can go max at 4000. We do have a 4000, 16,000 just now. Just now was the highest for the middle section was 2400. This is 16,000. So this one wins. This one 4000. It's like 4 times, man. It's like 4 times. And here we have battery life for 70 days. But this one is 500 milliamp. This one is 1000 milliamp, guys, for this PlayVision Elite. And number of buttons 7. Yeah, we do have number 7. Just that the buttons here is to control the RGB, but the MX Master 2S can control a lot more things. So it has a wireless technology of 2.4 GHz. Same thing. And weight is 2 grams. Okay, honestly guys, this mouse feels heftier, which in a good way. This mouse is lighter but more solid because of the material they use for the build. But in terms of look, of course this one has an RGB, looks cooler, but this one is looking more professional. But for gamers, guys, this looks awesome. It has a Type-C, it has a receiver, you know, hole here for you to remind yourself to always have your receiver back inside if you guys are in traveling mode. So this is the price point, guys. The lowest is Smart, then Play, then Elite. The Smart version, being smart, is 79 ringgit. Possibly they are trying to tell you, if you guys want the mouse still and don't want to break the bank, please get this, being smart at it. They both are trying to point out it has a 2400, but the comparison here is 600 and 1000 milliamp battery. It's only 10 million, 20 million. This one is going to show off at 20 million as well. This is going to show off at programmable wired wireless dual mode RGB color lighting effect. So you can see the difference here, guys. This is 79 ringgit, then plus 20 get 99 ringgit, then you plus 100 get 199. Okay, so here we can see the smart version is at, the design wise is the same, just that the tech inside are different. But when it comes to here, you can see the RGB lighting right over here compared to the other two. It's not. So this one doesn't have an RGB strip on the side. Really cut off the 20 ringgit and also cut off the battery. They cut off also the Omron technology here lah. So the 24,000 still remains for these two, like this. But when it comes to the Omron tech, this one wins lah, the wireless play version. That's why I think the best way for you to save money is M7 Play version if you guys are into that. But if you guys want to have the highest DPI setting to kill off the MX Master 2S, go get the M7 Elite and save yourself 100 ringgit. But the functional key buttons are not there, so it's just meant for RGB. It's not like MX Master 2S. So that's why I want to compare to you guys with the MX Master 2S, which is here. You need to add another 70 ringgit just to get this guy. But this guy is a bit boring and dull. The battery life here, they stated just now, was 70 days, 500 milliamp, and we have double, which is 1000. So 1000 milliamp can go for 70 days times 2, 140 days. So this thing can last for 140 days roughly, relying on the tech inside. So one thing again about this mouse, guys, if you guys want RGB look, go for this. This is pretty simple, straightforward. Change colors of RGB. It's 200 ringgit, but the DPI is pretty high up and the battery is good. The Omron technology is there, and it has a wired version, so you can charge it. Don't need to have a battery, which is good. And the build quality is I'm gonna switch it off for a while. The build quality here, guys, you tell me the difference just by listening to it. A bit quiet. This is loud. This roller is not like rollable, it's a very basic roller. This one can do that, but how often you use that? But this one is okay. It's nice. Damn, the mouse is like flying all over, man. The fish! That is the why I cannot change. So the DPI depends on the color, guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the color. So first things first, it stated that red is 800, green is 1002, cyan is 1006, 2400 is blue, yellow is 3200, 6400 is pink, 12,800 is white, and 16,000 orange. So wait, it's already off. The fish. Hey, the battery is already dead, man. So I have to use wired now. What the fish? Oh, it's on. I think it detects the table. It cannot be like without it. Okay, fine. So now we're gonna go back to red. Red is really low, so we're gonna go down. Let's press down to red. Oh, this is nice. So 800 is red is really heavy, guys. Like my mouse is really heavy at red. So you cannot play around with the RGB with the color that you want. So you just have to follow the rules here on this menu, which is a bit of bummer. Now you have a very streamlined guide for what DPI you want it to play with. But I mean, I don't know. How else are they gonna tell you what DPI they're using, right? So that's why they have the color coded thing, which is reasonable. Alright, so we're gonna go for 800 now. Now is 800, it's really heavy, which I don't like. Now we're gonna go up a bit to green, 1200. 1200 is okay. It's for aiming purposes kind of thing, so it's nice. Now we're gonna go for 1006. It's stuck. Now it's going for blue. Cayenne is like this color, it's just like green, same, so I cannot differentiate. See, guys? Okay, this is red, really heavy. Green. Okay, after this should be cayenne. Nothing. Then you go jump to blue. So the cayenne and the green cayenne is the same color like green, but 2400 is blue. Blue is 2400, which is, I think 2400 feels good. 2400. Yellow 3002. Let's go to yellow. Ah, yellow is nice. Just like I say, I like the yellow one. It's too fast pula kan. It's too fast pula. Let's go for 2400. Blue balik. Let's go for blue. Blue is okay, responsive. So we're not blue. We change to pink. I think the orange is like the most fastest level. I think should be like red is the highest, then the orange should be the lowest. Yeah, something like that. Now I know orange is the hardest, like a warning heat kind of magma kind of look probably. Orange is the highest right now. So it's like you go all the way up is the highest. Okay. So just to conserve battery, when you put it on the table, then it lights up. If not, it wouldn't. And change it to a bit blue. Blue is okay. Blue is like good speed. I think blue is very fast, but I want to make it heavy. I think go for green or like. I think the most stable is red. Green. I think green cayenne is good. So yellow is too fast. See this? It's too fast, guys. Like wow. Pening way, so confusing. If let's say if it's a bit lower like blue. Alright, so let's go for green. Green is okay, cool. I think green itself is, I think cayenne is nice. Cayenne is the color that, the settings that you need actually. It's like balance for both, it's like speed but it's not too much. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is the M7 Elite mouse with the RGB. Now I know the colors is not meant for yourself, it's for how fast you want it to be. Red being the lowest, the highest being the orange. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is the M7 mouse from Machenike. I love it. I'll be using it for work and speed working if I were to do it so. So for the price point and the RGB lighting effect on my desk, so damn dope compared to my very old professional mature looking mouse. Who needs this? So yeah, get yourself the RGB mouse that has DPI changes whenever you need. So USB Type-C wired version for 200 ringgit. Guys, go get it. This is a very amazing kind of price point for this kind of look. I like the color matte here. I like the gunmetal look here, man. It's super dope. It matches with my screwdriver here. Hey guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video for the M7 Elite version for the mouse. Hopefully I touched areas that a normal average consumer are looking for. Not too much detail on it. You can see other videos for that when it comes to switches, the Omron and so on. But overall, the speed and the quality and the things that you need is just right at your fingertips on the mouse. So it's pretty dope. Yeah, that's it for me guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel by subscribing, leave a like and comment down below. Peace.
This is sketchy, yeah, sketchy, everything is sketchy. On them boys acting weird and I know the sketchy. You say you out for some change, everything be messy. Put some money on your hand and you make a missing message. Snap on sight, shoot you on sight.